Whoa.
I mean, it is recommended not to kayak through London.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
But no one's going to stop you, provided you're not doing anything particularly stupid or dangerous.
Ah, this is nuts. This video is sponsored by Saily.
Good morning on the VCS.
Hello, my name's Ed Pratt. I'm currently travelling down the Thames on a kayak, and I've been advised to call you to let you know that I'm coming through London. I'm setting off from...
Whereabouts are you, Ed?
I'm Teddington at the moment. I'm just before the lock. I'm just about to get in the water.
Okay, and where are you going to?
I'm trying to get to Waterloo Bridge today.
You getting off the water there?
Yes, I am.
Okay, no worries. If you just give us a call when you're getting out, other than that, just stay out the way, the large stuff is moving.
Is there anything I should look out for today?
It's just going to be a lot of recreational activity, especially upriver. And then when you come in central London, it's going to be obviously a lot of class 5s, Thames slippers and other passenger boats. But yeah, other than that, you should be fine. Have you got a time in mind which you're going to get down there for?
I'd like to get there for basically low tide, which I think is around 2, isn't it? So I don't really want to be on the water long past that.
Yeah, 13:45 in central London, low tide.
Mm-hmm.
If there's any issues, just give us a call, okay?
Yeah, I will do.
Know when you're off the water.
Super. Thank you very much.
Cool. Cheers, mate.
Cheers. Bye.
Bye-bye.
I don't know why I was nervous to make that call. I think I'm just generally a bit nervous about this, to be honest. I did hear someone say yesterday that someone was turned away in a canoe. I don't know. I think that's possibly why I was a little bit nervous, because I didn't want them to say that I couldn't do it. But it sounds like it's all good. I just need to be communicative and everything will be fine. I don't honestly know what that bike light's going to do, but I brought it, so I thought I might as well just whack it on. Might make me more visible, who knows. There is breakfast at the hotel, but it started at 7, I think. I didn't want to wait around for it. So I've soaked some oats. I'm not particularly hungry, I think it's just nerves, but I'm going to try and get a little bit of food in, and then we're gone. Then we need to go. It is about 7:15, so I might be fighting the water a little bit once I get past the lock, but I doubt it'll be that strong. I'd rather be in the water early than late, so I've got a lot of distance to do today. Okay, get your paddle the right way up. Let's get to the lock. Wow. Beautiful day though. A lot that needs to be thought about today, and it's nice that I don't have to deal with bad weather. Okay, so here we are, Teddington Lock. And I've been told just to the left is the boat rollers, and I think I see it. Very good, we like that.
If you're able to time it, I'd highly recommend trying to pass through Teddington Lock, maybe just half an hour or so before high water. You'll be against the tide for a little bit, but very, very quickly it'll turn and you'll fly down through London, or at least to London. It is a bit of a journey.
Excellent. All the way. Okay, so there we are. I think we're now officially in the tidal part of the Thames. It's pretty calm at the moment. I mean, this is going to be the slack. The tide is still just coming in, but I doubt it's particularly extreme up this end anyway. How's it going? Thank you very much. Yes, yeah, I picked it especially. Coming into Richmond now. It's been quite hard work. It's sort of imperceptible, but the water is flowing against me. So it means that I'm just having to obviously work a bit harder to go the same speed. Just passing under Twickenham Bridge, and Richmond Lock is coming up. As I'm not from London, I was very keen to get there and see its landmarks from water level. If this series has encouraged you to also travel to London and the UK, or if you're from the UK and are travelling abroad anytime soon, I'd encourage you to check out the sponsor of this video, Saily. Saily is an eSIM app offering affordable plans to over 180 different countries. You can set it up before you travel, so as soon as you arrive, you'll be connected, ensuring that you avoid any extortionate roaming fees. All you have to do is download the Saily app, pick the country that you're travelling to, select how much data you require, and you're all set. And what I like is Saily also offers regional eSIMs, so if you're travelling to multiple countries within a single region, one package could cover you for all of them, which will make things considerably cheaper. Right now, you can get 15% off any Saily data plan by using the code EDPRAT at checkout, and you can also receive this discount by clicking the top link in the description. Thank you very much, Saley. Now back to the Thames. The aim today is pretty set in stone. I've been invited to stay somewhere just past Waterloo Bridge. It's 18 miles from when I started. I suspect I'm probably on about mile 3 or 4 at the moment. The main factor is that I need to get all that distance done before low tide and before the tide changes. So we've just got to move. No stopping, just paddling. It's quite novel for me. That's the first time I've come across a sign saying I can't go under one of the archways. I mean, I'm assuming that's what that means. It's pretty clear, isn't it? It's like, don't go under that one. So I guess I'll go to the one next to it.
There's 3 bridge arches, and they, at 2 hours before and after high water, they have the weirs raised. So you'll be able to come down through Richmond, get through the Richmond Lock and Weir while the weirs are up. You don't need to worry about going through the lock or boat rollers. You can just fly through. That'll be the last lock you come across.
Once you get through Richmond Lock, that's it then. You're on like the open river as such.
That's the last one, isn't it?
You'll remain quiet until probably round about Chiswick. Once you're through Chiswick Bridge, it will start. You will want to keep over.
Morning. Oh! Jeez. Okay. The water's definitely getting a little bit choppier, and I'm starting to see buildings in the distance. Big tower blocks. Oh, thank you! I think this is Kew Bridge coming up. I'm going to be passing under a lot of bridges today, and I'm probably not going to know the names of all of them. Morning. You know, I'm not from London. I haven't really spent much time here, so my London geography is pretty naff. Hello, Ed Pratt speaking.
Hello, it's Mark from Chiswick. How are you?
Oh, I'm really well, thank you. How are you, Mark?
Good, yeah, you're just coming under the Chiswick Bridge, right?
Yes, you got my message.
I did. So, I mean, if you keep going,
Yeah.
you'll see the lifeboat on the end of the pier. I'll give the guys a ring and tell them to come out and meet you.
See you in a bit.
Bye.
Bye. Morning, hi there. Shall I just stop up here for a second? Actually, you know what? Well, that'll work.
How much longer you got left to go?
I'm trying to get to Waterloo Bridge today.
Oh, that won't take long.
Doable.
Do you think?
Yeah, very doable. I spotted you when you first started. It's been a couple of weeks now, right? Since you've been on the go.
Yeah, this is the 16th day, I think.
Nice. Would it be possible for us to get a cheeky selfie with you?
Yeah, let's go for it, yeah.
I'll take it.
There we go.
Amazing.
Thank you. Can we get you anything whilst you're here? Do you need any refills? Or
Yeah, if you could top this one up, that would be grand.
no problem. Got one of these live schools.
I do have a filter, and I was using it the first couple of days on the trip, but that was right at the very top.
Yeah.
I wouldn't do it here.
Well, did you see the dead sheep on the way down?
I did not. Where was it?
It's out. It's by up towards Richmond.
Have you had to deal with any incidents recently?
We had one this morning up in Twickenham, but that's about it.
What was that one?
Somebody threatened to jump off a bridge.
Oh God. Thank you very much.
You didn't give me a lid, did you?
No, I've got it, yeah. Super duper.
All the best.
Hopefully I won't see you again.
Yeah.
Bye. It's a good confidence boost that they think that I can make it down to Waterloo Bridge today without any real issues. I'm absolutely flying along. I've already done 10 miles and it's not even 10:30. That's nuts. Coming up to Hammersmith Bridge. Should we go underneath? Let's go through the middle, why not? Yeah, I'm going to be there in absolutely no time. I thought 18 miles was going to be a big one. Anyway, Hammersmith Bridge. As I say, it's pretty deceptive just looking at the bank and trying to work out how quick the pull of the water is, but it must just be pulling me along. We've just got to get through today because this one's really going to tell if the rest of the trip's possible. If I can get through today, I think I'm on for completing the trip. So, carrots. You know, when I got on this boat in Cricklade, it was only really the second time that I'd paddled it. So I don't know how it's going to fare. I don't know how I'm going to fare, but I couldn't have asked for a better day. It's going to give us the best possible chance to get the distance done before the tide starts coming back in, because I'm not going to be able to fight it when it does. It's a big river now. I'm coming up to Putney Bridge, And I think not far past there is where the rowers and the kayakers and the supboarders all stop, because people don't want to be getting in the river with the Uber boats, because apparently they zip up and down the river and create a lot of wake, which is obviously not great for craft like mine.
I saw you on TikTok.
Did you?
Yeah.
Amazing.
She's doing the whole of the Thames.
I might be on my own from now on. Well, alone in the sense that I'm the only human-powered craft. There's going to be a lot of other boats. Yeah, I'm actually going much faster than I realised. Got some red double-decker buses going over Putney Bridge, and I think this is where I just have to be super sensible and super aware of my surroundings and just deal with any wake that comes to me. Okay, so this is one of the Uber boat terminals, I think. I think I saw it park up here. So I actually timed it pretty well. I wouldn't want one of those things coming up behind me. Man, this river suddenly just flipped. It's gone from lush greenery either side of the river to concrete, basically. Wow, look at some of these. So they're loading up the container ships there. It's a big port. I was told there would be a lot of recreational traffic, but I'm not seeing it so far. And I guess because it is Sunday, there's not going to be a lot of commercial traffic. I mean, maybe I'm just going to hit it suddenly further up, but for now it seems absolutely fine. I'm going to go through the middle arch of this bridge, but I'm going to stick to the right, I think. I'm starting to see a couple of boats zipping along further up. I think the one that's coming back down now is one of the Uber boats. So this will be our first taste of the amount of wake it creates. Oh no, it's actually stopping at the port. Okay, so I may not actually know. It's annoying actually, I'm going to pass it right under the bridge. I'm not going to get a clear look at it. Anything behind me? Nothing behind me. Yeah, I don't look forward to one of those coming up from behind actually. Yeah, you can see that the tide's definitely out here. You've got boats that are grounded and a lot of the bankers being exposed. Okay, it's definitely getting choppier, but nothing old Thamesy McThamesface can't deal with. I mean, I really just need to get there now. I'm 3 miles off. But these are going to be a tougher 3 miles because... How's it going? Woo! Yeah, good, thanks. I've only got 3 miles left today. Oh wow, Uber taxi inbound. Yeah, I really do not want to go in front of that taxi. I mean, it looks like there's still a lot of people that are embarking on it, but yeah, I think we go through to the right. Don't really want to do this either, but I do think this is probably the best option. This might be a little bit turbulenty, and I don't want to get sucked into any structure. Oh wow, we're going through Battersea. That's Battersea Power Station there.
And you can see Battersea Power Station, start planning on where the barges are. If a pleasure boat goes past, that watch will pick you up and draw you under. We've seen it with our own eyes, unfortunately.
Yeah. Right, let's take this easy, Ed. Well, at least we avoid the Uber boat coming past us.
Really avoid piers and stuff, because there's weird eddies and ebbs that come off them that will just pull you in.
Okay, let's get away from that. Yeah, that's the Uber boat. I'm close. I think I've only got maybe 5 bridges to go until I get to Waterloo Bridge. And just after, I'm staying somewhere very exciting. But I'm holding off telling you. I don't know why, because I'm probably going to share this beforehand anyway. But I'll keep you in suspense of where I'm staying, if I make it. Because the tide is going to turn in an hour and a half or so. So I just need to make sure I'm there before it does. Okay, this is the first time I've had one of the Uber boats come from behind. I've got no idea how this wake is gonna be. I suspect it might be pretty rough.
Make sure the bigger boats have seen you, so always give them a wave or something when they're going past yours, just so you know that they know that you're about. Because they can, I've seen kayaks go right underneath clippers and underneath piers and all sorts.
You know, I'm near the right-hand side of the bank. Okay, here we go. I don't want to get too near the bank. Okay, here they go, here they go, here they go. Okay, okay, okay. Feels all right, it feels all right. They're not sharp waves, they're just kind of tall and wide. I guess the danger there is that they push me into something. I'm in a nice open bit of water here, but it did see me and it slowed down for me, I think, because it suddenly just sped up. So that was very kind. I don't know which side of this I want to be. I'm gonna go to the left. There's nothing else coming, so let's just go. Jesus, actually, I'm getting a bit closer than I wanted to that. Oh yeah, look at that. That will suck you in. God, okay, that wasn't the smartest. Maybe I should have gone over to the right, but it looks quite shallow there and I didn't want to bottom out. I'm sure it's fine, I'm sure it's fine. I'm going to split the difference through here. No, I'm not. That gate says don't go through there, so let's go through this one. Oh, that boat's coming through this way. No, okay, I'm going through. I know it says don't, but that boat's coming through. I do not want to get pushed to one side. I suspect the kind of craft that I'm in can deal with going through that archway, even though there's an X over the top of it. Okay, I just need to have my wits about me at the moment, because this is crazy. Okay, we've got a lot more traffic going on now. Okay, careful here, Ed. Honestly, that bridge might well have helped there. Okay. Wow, there's the London Eye. How ridiculous is this? Okay. Keep paddling. That was the advice. Just don't let yourself lose control. So I'm staying somewhere on the north bank, which means in order to get to it, I need to cross the river. I'm not really sure how best to go about it. I have been warned that I shouldn't go too close to the Houses of Parliament.
Do not go too close to the Houses of Parliament. There are bollards, keep to the right of them. Because if you go too close, they will come out from underneath and they will arrest you.
I mean, it does look like a relatively clear shot. So what I could potentially do is cross under Lambeth Bridge and then start making a beeline for the opposite bank. I mean, I am going to be going basically straight to the Houses of Parliament. God, this is mad. This has all happened far too quickly. This is so far removed from the Thames that I've seen over the last couple of weeks. Right. You need to focus, Ed. You need to work out what you're doing. You need to come up with a plan and you just need to go. We're hitting more ferry traffic. That's the danger. I don't want to start crossing and then realise that I'm going right in front of an Uber boat or a ferry or a whatever. I just don't want to be that near any of this stuff. Oh wow. This is mental. This is absolutely mental. Okay, Uber boats. It looks like it's not zipping along, which is nice. I mean, it's choppy. I'll say that much. It is choppy. This is the choppiest I've ever seen the Thames. I don't really want to make a beeline yet. Let's get past this bridge and then go for it, I think. I think that's the plan, Ed. I mean, I knew I would be here. But it's so mad actually being here, you know? Right. Let's get past these boats. Let's try and work out a gap in the ferries and then let's work, yeah. My goodness. Okay, city cruises is coming through. I'm getting swamped. I'm getting absolutely swamped. Okay, this is the sketchiest bit so far. Without a doubt. Let's just do a quick little viddy. Why not? Okay. It is day 16 of my journey from source to sea down the River Thames. And I don't know if that needs any explanation. Oh my goodness. Honestly, it's been a little bit smoother sailing than I thought it might be today. I'm just coming into a slightly more dodgy section. I'm going to focus on what I'm doing, but I've got a very exciting stay tonight, if I get there.
I seriously mean this. It is going to be very rough going through London. You can have 6-foot swells in there.
Don't stop, just really power into it.
Right.
We're Westminster Bridge, Blackfriars Bridges and London Bridge get really, really gnarly. Like standing waves of a metre or so.
Whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, well, now's a good test to see if the boat actually floats full of water. Okay, I need a cross relatively soon. That boat's stopping in. Nothing behind. I say we just go for it. Yeah, we're going. Right by the London Eye. We are gonna try and cross the Thames. Straight across, Ed. You got this. Oh my God. Oh! I think I've still got all my stuff. Come on, Thamesy McThamesface, stay floating. Okay, I think we're virtually crossed. I want to get this side of the archway, I think. I just want to get right over. I do not want to be in the way of anything. Okay, nothing coming. I think we're pretty good. That is one of the Uber terminal things, but I'm not seeing any boats coming towards it, nothing behind. Less than a kilometre to go. There it is, I see it. I see the HMS Wellington. Okay, I've done it, I've made it. This is where I'm staying. Let's work out to land. This could actually be a little bit sketch, you know. Okay, let's try and slow ourselves down. Okay, it's actually not too bad down here. Let's bring it on if we can. Let's just bring it up a couple of steps. I mean, I'm not going to be able to get the boat up here. Apparently there's a way to land on the boat. I feel like I might just do that if I can phone. Hi there, is that Ray?
Who's this?
It's Ed Pratt with the kayak. I'm travelling down the Thames. I've just arrived.
Where are you now?
I'm on the steps just by the ship. Is there a place I can land on the ship? Because I think I might struggle to get the kayak up these steps. Sorry, I'm struggling. There's a bit of struggling. I'm struggling to hear you. What is it? Okay, I couldn't hear anything of what was going on there. I think maybe I just need to try and get the boat up. These sandals are crap. Let's just try and get the boat up. Yeah, that's what I was trying to avoid. Okay, let's just hold off for a second. So he's calling me. I'm not going to be able to answer it. Hello?
Hello.
Hi there.
Where are you now?
I'm by the steps, but I don't know if I can get the boat up.
What step? In the water side?
Yeah, the water side, on the bank.
Okay. Yeah, I'm going in the outside. Other way. Okay, I'm coming there.
Okay, thank you very much. It's not over for today, is it? I thought that was the mad bit. I thought I'd arrived. Oh, you're looking for the wrong stairs. How are you doing? Right, watch out. It's very slippery here. Is there a place the other side of the ship I can land? Because that might be easier for me. Because I can get back in the water. Yeah.
But I think, how can you put the one going up?
Is there like a floating pontoon the other side?
Yeah. But for now, because they have weeding,
Yeah.
they are passing that side to go to the boat.
Okay. I'm sure they won't mind. I can tell them what I'm doing.
Can you go that way?
I can go around to the other side of the ship?
Yeah. So there's one, you know, that stairs there.
Okay.
Yeah.
Is it on the ship?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
That side, yeah.
Perfect. I'll do that.
And then,
Yep. Get away from that. Right. Okay, this is nuts. Hi there. I'm coming round. Oh man. Wait. I thought there was like a floating pontoon or something. No, I'm not going to be able to get up there. Okay, I shouldn't have rushed off really, should I? Okay, let's just... Okay, this is sketch. This is real sketch. Why did I do that? Okay.
Do you want some help?
Yeah. Yeah. I don't know what. Yeah, I don't know what the plan was really. I've got a line I can throw, but I don't know if I can get up there really. No. Yeah. I can go around again. Yeah.
Go around again. We'll meet you there with the
Okay, let's do that. Okay, I thought there was like a floating pontoon. That is my bad. I just thought it'd be fun to come up onto the ship. Oh, I'm just treading water here. I'm not actually making any distance. I don't want to get too close to that thing. That's the problem. Okay. Whew. Be careful, it's very slippery. Yeah, I was just getting bashed around here before. Okay, there has just been some boats that have gone past. Just be very careful. No, I'm just gonna come in. Okay, just be very, very careful. I've got no grip with these, so. I think what might be good, if you go up to where it's not slippery, because there's no danger you'll fall. Because I did slip down these steps, and that's okay for me, but... Okay. And then we'll do it together. Yeah. Watch out, right? God.
You come a bit further away, Ray. Oh, careful.
Yeah, I've got no grip with these. Anyway, hello.
Hello, nice to meet you.
I won't shake your hand. Hi, Ray. Nice to meet you.
At the moment, we thrown in here.
Yeah, there's a bit.
Then later we put the wind there away.
How far up does the tide come when the water?
Just as far as.
Yeah. Okay, so we need to make sure we get it before then.
Take your dry bag.
Just anything, yeah. But don't take too much, and be careful up the steps. I really don't want you to fall. Amazing.
It's the only surviving Battle of the Atlantic warship this side of the Atlantic, and its time during the war was pretty much continuously doing convoy escorts, so escorting the merchant shipping and the warships that were providing secure routes for supplies and food to get through to the UK and the various allied nations. So yeah, it's symbolic as well as real history, and it's credited with rescuing 400 lives. So this is the captain's day cabin, which was where he would do all his office work. And this was the captain's cabin, or also the master's cabin. And we've got a little ensuite.
Massive shower.
Happy.
Very happy. Thank you so much for inviting me.
Alright, and this is what I was doing. I was just getting a few things for you because I didn't know what the arrangements were with as I said, it's a wedding and they're all downstairs having a reception. That's why you come here.
Okay.
And then they'll transfer to another vessel, I believe, but something to do with that.
No, amazing. So what do you call this area?
Like Monkey, called that on some ship is Monkey Island. In the top, and this radar, this is working.
Oh, it is actually working?
Yeah, they're working.
Yeah. Oh, right.
Cool. It should be the PLA contract.
Oh, really?
This it's nothing like it was when it was a commissioned warship. It's been adapted for its current use, which originally was a livery hall. Now it is a venue that can have events and whatnot.
And how long has it been moored here?
It's been here since 1948. It doesn't have an engine. The engine room has been converted into what was the livery hall, the courtroom. But yes, it's been moored here, and it's been an iconic feature of the London landscape since. People love coming on board because it's quirky.
You want to see the kitchen?
I want to see the kitchen, yeah. Oh wow.
Yeah, good thing now. Maybe when we're preparing food, we use this place. And then we straight to the events on the outside.
Amazing.
And this is our working fridge.
Oh wow. Gosh, that's huge.
Wet fridge.
The ship's owned by a charitable trust, and the trustees are tasked with basically managing the ship and its future. So we're just building up to open to the public.
Committee room.
Oh, okay.
They use some like meeting.
It's so quiet in here.
Yeah, but
outside you hear in the street. Here you can't hear anything.
But we do occasionally open it to the public for open days and for exhibitions.
And for weddings.
And for weddings. Or anything really. There's events going on pretty much all the time.
How long have you lived on this ship?
About 10 months already.
Only 10 months?
Yeah, 10 months.
Yeah.
10.
And you have a little cabin that you...
Yeah, I have with my wife. They trust two people who stay here to look after the ship. It's one of my friends. He recommend me to work in here because I work in the ship for a long time, for 21 years.
Like freight ships?
Yeah, like cargo, back, container, and cruise ship as well.
Okay, so you're very used to...
Yeah, I use this. This
although this one doesn't move, this one just
yeah,
stays.
this move. This doesn't move. Probably this ship is not working because of no more engine, and but this one for educational for the kids. Vintage telescope. Yeah. I don't know how many years this one.
And this is for speaking.
The use this for speaking. Oh, yeah. Captain.
How long do you think you will in total live here?
I'm like this ship, and I cannot say that how long.
I mean, we could even just tuck it under there, maybe, or here. Yeah, that's fine. I feel like I need to decompress a little bit. This has just been one crazy ride of a day. I'm in the captain's cabin. Amazing. There's a little meeting room there, and then through here is the bedroom. It's really nice. Little porthole. Oh, what's out there? Oh, it's London Eye. I'm in London. I made it to London, and well, yes, we've got a bit more to do, but I made it this far. I'm just enjoying the last rays of sunshine right on the bow of the boat. So good to be here. Oh, when I thought up this trip, this is the iconic bit, isn't it? Like, people don't think of the very top. Most people don't even know where the source is. It's a dry field in Gloucestershire. And now I'm here. I've come all this way under my own power, and we've only got about 44 miles to go. 46 miles to go? Yeah, 46 miles to go. My goodness. I'm gonna go to the top of the ship. We're gonna go to the top of the ship. There we go. Oh, I've just about lost the sun. I truly didn't know if this was gonna be possible. I didn't even know if the first start of the Thames would be possible, like right at the source. And now I'm here. And we've already done a day in central London, and it wasn't terrible. Like, it wasn't great, don't get me wrong. It was pretty hairy at times, and it's probably gonna get hairier. But I didn't die. I'm so excited to see this thing through. I'm reckoning that I've got about 3 days to go. If I'm on it, and if I really use the tides to my advantage, I think I can finish this thing in 3 days. Sheerness is that way, and that is where I'm finishing. That is the sea, you can't dispute it. That is the very mouth of the Thames. It's probably further, to be honest, and I'm gonna do it. I didn't know if this would be possible. I really, really didn't. That's why I was so excited to try it. It still could fail. The boat could sink. I could get mowed down by one of the Uber boats. Like, so much could still go wrong. It's 3 days on a very busy waterway. Like, this is the busy bit. But I feel confident. I didn't feel super confident this morning because I didn't know what to expect. But now I've had some experience and I feel like I can do this. I'm not a kayaker. This is all completely new to me. Which is another reason why I wanted to take on this project, because I've done a lot of cycle touring. I feel like I know what I'm doing with that. Whereas this trip, it scared the living daylights out of me. And I'm so grateful to Sheena and Ray for being so welcoming and being so kind of open just to let me basically take over this ship. It's just me and Ray on this ship tonight, and I haven't seen him since when I landed. Gosh, look at it. I'm in the middle of London, but I'm also like completely secluded, and I love it. The rough working plan for tomorrow is that it's high tide about 9 o'clock. So I'd like to be on the water by 8, and I'm gonna try and make 20 miles or so, and then I'm gonna camp somewhere. Where I'm gonna camp, I don't know. I'm sure I probably could find someone that could put me up down there somewhere, but I feel like I haven't camped enough on this trip, and I feel like it would be a fun thing to do. So there could only be 3 days of this trip left, which is an equal parts sad because I'm enjoying it greatly, but also a relief because I'm very tired. And yeah, this whole thing, trying to keep up with doing the adventure, making the films, putting out the short videos every day, it's a lot, and I haven't been getting a lot of sleep, and I feel like I need it. So I'm gonna go to bed. I'll see you in the morning, and we're gonna tackle some more of the Thames. It's gonna get choppy. Hello there, my name's Pratt. I'm travelling down the Thames on a kayak. I just wanted to phone you to let you know that I'm getting in the water soon at HMS Wellington.
HMS where, sir?
HMS Wellington by Waterloo Bridge.
Oh, the Wellington?
The Wellington, yeah.
You're in a kayak by yourself, and where are you going to?
I'm trying to get to Erith today.
Okay, are you, you've got the correct buoyancy aid on?
Yes, I've got a buoyancy aid.
Okay, and do you have a mobile phone or
yeah.
chair for?
I've got a mobile phone.
Super. Okay, advise you, can you give us a call when you get to the O2 as on this number, just to advise us that you're going to be coming through the barrier?
Yes, absolutely.
And if you could stay to the starboard side of the channel, and unless in an emergency, stay out of the channel.
Yes.
Okay, alright,
okay.
Many thanks for the call. Yeah, if you could give us a call again when you're at the O2 on this number, when you need to come through the barrier.
Super, thank you very much.
Okay, sir, thank you.
Okay, Ray, I think I'm gonna just organise. Yeah, I think so.
Oh,
but it was
nice to meet you.
You too.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
Yeah,
and it's it's amazing stay. Yeah. And I hope you enjoy living here for however long you're here.
Hopefully maybe until I retired.
It is still an hour away from high tide, but I want to get in the water now so that I'll just get a bit of a head start. I think I can fight the tide from this bit because it will be slacking off anyway. I need to just calm down a little bit. I feel like I'm a little bit frantic, and that's going to be when I make mistakes. So let's just chill out. It's going to be fine. Not sure how I'm going to do this, but I think I can make it work. It's a sketchy, Ed. What are you doing? That's it, that's it, that's it. And let's just control this thing down. I think we just got to go for it, haven't we? Okay. Gosh, gosh, gosh. I think we're ready. Mother of good God. Okay. Let's just get away from there, Ed. Let's put that, so it's kind of attached to me. Right, here we go. Let's get away from that Uber boat first thing in the morning. Brilliant. Okay, so I'm going to be against the tide for a little bit less than an hour. We need to get away from this shit before this comes. I've got to cross the river. I think I just do it. I'm not seeing anything. I think we just have to go for it. Okay, lock your feet in, Ed. Let's go. Anyway, see you HMS Wellington. It was a great stay. Whoa. Next up is Tower Bridge. It's not far up. I could see it from the boat last night. It was tempting me. Can't wait to pass under it. Okay, a little bit choppy under these bridges. Be careful, Ed. Hi there. Woo! Ed Spritz. Thank you very much. So there's that South Walk, and then this one's Blackfriars. Maybe. My London geography's not great. Damn, there's some big waves under here. I don't know if I'm starting to regret getting in the time that I did. It would be nice to have the tide pulling me. I feel like I'm working really hard for this. Well, I haven't got absolutely swamped today. Not yet, anyway. How's it going? Thank you. Few more days. Just gotta get through this bit. What's that? Don't go swimming, no. Thank you. Do I want to go through there? Yeah, I think we'll be all right. Seems like the safer option, because I don't want to go to that ferry port and then a ferry turns up. Under Millennium Bridge. Woo! Yeah, let's go for it. I think we'll be all right. Okay, this is Bankside Pier. This may not have been the smartest idea actually, but I'm committed now, so let's work it out. I mean, you could say that about the whole trip, couldn't you? Yeah, that's a little bit tight, difficult. Maybe I should have gone around. Let's just keep it dead center, Ed, dead center. Yeah, we're fine, we're fine, we're fine, we're fine, we're fine. I don't know, Tower Bridge is still quite a ways up actually. I thought I was closer than I was. Okay, there's another Uber boat. That's what we want. Let's try and go through the middle of this pier. Ooh, I don't like that actually. There's a big wave. Frick. Let's just get under it. We'll be okay, we'll be okay, we'll be okay. It's actually pretty tight, you know. Yeah. Well, there we are. That's the HMS Belfast. That's a much bigger ship than the Wellington, isn't it? It's huge. I mean, that's ridiculous. This is ridiculous. This is the most ridiculous trip that I've ever been on. Okay, if I can get past the Belfast before that Uber wake hits me, I don't know if that's going to happen, but it would be nice. God, look at it. I would love to go through the centre of Tower Bridge, but I just don't think it's smart. So I'm going to go around the outside. I do have some self-preservation, you know. Let's head for that gap. That is a huge vessel, isn't it? It's amazing being so close to it. Very intimidating. Okay, let's try and get through the middle of this one. I do feel like I'm starting to be pushed along now. Or I guess pulled? Pulled or pushed, I don't know. There it is. That's Tower Bridge. First time I've seen it in full on this trip. I've obviously seen it before, but my goodness. Yeah, I'm not going through the centre. That would be foolhardy, Ed. Oh, what an incredible trip. Oh. Woo! Thank you. Okay, Ed, focus. You need to focus. I don't know which side of this is smart to go around. I think we're probably alright to go to the left of this one. Woo! Wow. I wish I could say something kind of meaningful, but I'm just completely taken aback. I mean, I guess please do donate to the Rivers Trust if you haven't already. They're really doing great work to help clean up our rivers. You know, let's raise a lot of money. This trip has been one of the toughest things I've ever tried to do, so let's make it worthwhile. Woo-hoo-hoo! When I set off on this trip, it was just an idea. I can't believe that I'm already here. But this isn't the finish point. Not even close. The Thames barrier isn't even the finish point. The finish point is at the sea. I said I'm going to the sea, and I'm going to the sea. If you'd like to watch the final video of the series right now, it's available to watch early on my Patreon and YouTube memberships. All you got to do is click the join button down below and you'll be able to watch the finale of this entire trip. Thank you very much if you have signed up to have your name written on screen, and this is your last chance to get your name written on Thamesy McThamesface, so you can sign up to the top tier and I'll Sharpie it on. Thank you very much, and I'll see you next time for the final video.